This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. You take a look at the Nets.
And the first one, they really didn't bring their A game. They're well aware of that and hope to flip the script.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bane, almost automatic.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Curry. Drills the elbow jumper. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Now here's Curry. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Back to Gordon. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Inside, Bosch. Goes back up. And it's in, off the glass. Bosch has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Bledsoe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Now here's Bane. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Out to Hachimura. Three-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Curry surveys, launches it. Jokic grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bosch. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys?
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Curry. Screen by Gordon. Pulls it from the top of the key. Curry, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the inside. Jokic, good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Bane. Takes the three. Oh, nice D from Curry. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And We'll get the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
There's Ball with a three. Brooklyn with the board. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Celtics lead by 5. Down low. Here's Bosch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Ball looks over the floor. Back to Hachimura. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Picked by Vucevic. Bledsoe can't get it to go. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Harris. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And the Nets with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Curry. Over Harris. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston leading by 7. Harris outside. It's stolen by Curry. Simons with it. Now guarded by Rizachet. And the Nets miss again. Boston on offense. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Buries it from 3.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
They set the pick. Outside Curry. Pass to Washington. Sends it home from 3-point land. Washington's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Rizachet. Here's Cornette. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Back to Curry. Over Holiday. Curry's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Curry. It's tipped. Kleba with a steal. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, Holiday. On target from range. Holiday's got himself on the board with a three there.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Five seconds left in the half. Pass to Curry. Kleba with a screen. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8.
The impact of Curry on the offensive end, it's about more than just the points. It's about the gravity that he draws.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. Come on, pass it out, man.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Curry. The three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Ball gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The three from Curry. The rebound by Bosch.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Deflected to the middle. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Jokic, good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Nets trail by 20. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Valanciunas has gotten his first basket of the night. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And talk about big boy muscle. Valanciunas just outworking the defense and capitalizing as well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes. But he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
And a deep three from Curry. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Back to Bane. And that one is hammered home.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
They double team Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most hope and motivation.
Picked by Vucevic. Simons outside. Up top, Curry. Puts it up from 17. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Boston pulls it in. 22 was their biggest lead.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gordon on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that.
Okay, knockout.
Now. Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Hachimura, right side. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to ball. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Bane. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Soft touch off the glass. Simons got his second basket.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Here's Jokic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 11 points for Nikola Jokic.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nets trailed by 21. Right side Curry. Pass to Okogie. Simons outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Curry. The rebound by Bosch.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Holiday. He's covered by Curry. Simons with a steal. Back to Curry. Over Rizachet. Curry gets the bucket.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Boston leading by 19. Pass to Bosch. The kick out to Poole. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Picked his pocket.
refusing to show mercy. They continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
And Rizachet gets it to go. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Okogie. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. Okogie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Holiday. Here's Bosch. He's guarded by Washington. That one's good for two. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Bosch. Back to Ball. Fires for three. The putback. Valanciunas with a rebound. Nets trail by 19. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Now checking in for Brooklyn, number 18, Eric Bledsoe.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. A rebound by Bosch.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Now Valanciunas. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Okogie. Off the mark there with a three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Here's Curry. Tipped. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Bane. Now Holiday. Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Jokic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Okogie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Krejci. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different